Hello, everyone, and welcome to this collective message. I appreciate you so much for being here. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, and remember that this reading is timeless, so whenever you click on it is when you are meant to see it. I feel like we have this energy that may be coming up for the collective, especially because we have on April 8th, if I'm not mistaken, there is a solar eclipse happening, I believe. um, if I'm mistaken, then please let me know down in the comments below. But I'm pretty sure there's an eclipse happening coming up. And Mercury just went into retrograde. So, yeah, energy is shifting. And I kind of want to just tap into this energy and see what the collective can expect and what the collective needs to be aware of, okay? And these are things that you could be feeling now, especially if you're a more sensitive individual. So just keep that in mind. With all of that being said, let's go ahead and dive into this reading. So, we have the Six of Wands. We're going to start with the tarot cards first. So we have the Six of Wands, Five of Swords, the Chariot, Five of Cups, Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords. Okay, so it was so beautiful to me how at the top, on the top layer, is like positive cards, beautiful positive cards. And like when I first seen the cards, I felt this positive energy. And then on the second layer, there's this a lot of negative energy on the second layer to clarify this positive energy. So that kind of tells me that the collective is going through this major shift and this major change. And I feel like a lot of the hidden negativity that are within ourselves may be revealed, may come up. It's things that may be revisited in order for us to get better, in order for us to heal, in order for us to grow, in order for us to make positive changes in our lives, okay? Six of Wands and the Five of Swords, let's start there. So with the Six of Wands and the Five of Swords, okay, doubts, fears, insecurities, feeling like a failure, feeling like things have not worked out for you. You are being supported in those areas where you feel like you have been wounded, okay? In those areas where you feel like you have been, where your pride, has been wounded, where your ego may have been wounded. You are going to be getting support. Do you see how that penguin is supporting that mermaid that is cut, that is wounded? You're going to be receiving that support, especially with the Six of Wands. Look at the Six of Wands. People are surrounding this person with this mermaid, and they have positive looks on their faces, and they're seeing them in a new light, and they're seeing that this mermaid for who this person truly are. But also mostly, like, from this depiction, obviously they're gifted at something, so everybody's flocking to them and feeling amazed by how gifted they are. And I feel like a major message for the collective is to remember how gifted you are and how amazing you are, and how others can see that as well. And I feel like some people in the collective really struggle, and I know I have this struggle as well, but really struggle with seeing your own ability, seeing your own amazingness, seeing your own worth. So I feel like if you've struggled with that in the past, I feel like this is an energy that's coming up. It's going to be resurfaced, okay? But in a way for you to heal it. It's not going to be something that's kind of like overwhelming for you. I feel like this is more so in a way for you to heal it. Like, you're finally getting the recognition that you deserve. You're finally getting that shine that you deserve. You're finally getting that love that you deserve, okay? From those around you. Because I feel like you really want to be supported. You want to feel supported. You want to feel like welcomed in some sort of community, and feel like people recognize your gifts, talents, and abilities. And I feel like you will achieve that. Okay, the Chariot and the Five of Cups. Okay, so with this, Cancer energy from the Chariot card is very much giving mothering yourself, loving yourself, caring for yourself, especially in those times of great sadness, especially in those times of feeling like I'm getting heavily a failure. So maybe some of you guys made some mistakes, or something didn't work out in the way that you thought it would, and it started to make you feel a little bit like a failure. I feel like that's the time where you need to mother yourself and love yourself down. Okay, love yourself more. Look at how the woman in this picture is really giving love to this seal. If that is a seal. It's a seal, I believe. But look at how she's giving love and support to this creature that is wounded. It looks like it's bleeding. So that this creature is wounded, and she's giving it love and support. And I feel like if you're wounded in some area, I feel like the collective is going to get this push, or feel this push to or at least your spirit guides and the angels are going to push you to heal yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself, cherish yourself. Like, look at, even in the Chariot card, the people in this card are looking like they're preparing this horse, or they're like adorning this horse with accessories, if that makes sense. So I feel like, treat yourself, give to yourself, and really focus on and practice. Because I'm hearing this, I'm relaying the message as I'm hearing it. They are saying focus on and practice um, healing your inner light, and paying attention to your inner light, and focusing more in on your inner light, so that way when these moments of like doubt, or when these moments of sadness come, you can still trust that everything will be okay. Like, you can still hold on to the light. They're asking you to hold on to the light, because things will not always be this way. Especially if you're going through this hard time right now, things will not always be this way. And I feel like when these energies that are more lower vibrational come up, know that they will come up in a way for you to heal them. So pay attention to them. Do not discard them, because I feel like those people in the collective that would discard these emotions, put them to the side, and continue to, go about the responsibilities of daily life and just ignore these emotions, will not be able to really, sorry, that's my speaker, will not be able to fully thrive after this purification that's happening for the collective. Because we do have purification, and that is what this is, a purification. Releasing what was, releasing those wounds, healing those wounds, in order for you to open up your heart and really dive into the sweetness of life. Okay. Next, with the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Swords. So I feel like there's been some sort of issues with letting yourself be seen and letting yourself shine. I feel like this entity, this Queen of Wands entity in this image, is super big. Okay, it's like very big energy. There's nothing being hidden. Like, she's ready to be seen. She's ready to pour out her creative fire. And I feel like with the collective, there's been some like doubts, fears, and worries when it comes to that creative fire, when it comes to that inspiration, when it comes to pouring out your light and your oh wow. Okay, because I'm hearing you're haunted. Like, there's this feeling of being haunted. You're haunted by something. Haunted by your woes is what I just heard. So like, you're haunted by like the pain of the past. There's something that has been haunting your spirit. There's something here that's been haunting your spirit, and it's time to really let go and release it. Okay? For some of you guys, it doesn't always have to be like an outside source, because a lot of these things, everything starts from within, right? So a lot of you guys, instead of like, being paranoid about who could this be, what could this be, who has a spell on me, this, that, we don't have to dive into that energy, because in truth, the power lies within us. It starts within us. That negativity and things that manifest into our life start within us. So what have you not been paying attention to? What have your dreams been trying to tell you in regards to the limitations that you may be placing upon yourself, that's blocking you from shining your true light and showing up as this true divine being that you are? I feel like the answers are going to be coming to the collective, during this solar eclipse, during this season, okay, that we're in. And I'm recording this again, this is a timeless reading, but I am recording this in April, okay? Let's see. Let's continue. So trust, as you see right here, this card right here. Sorry if you heard my wrist or my arm, something popped, one of my bones. It's all good though. We have trust here. And I feel like the major message for the collective is to trust yourself more. And I think that the more that you trust yourself, collective, the better you are going to be able to practice discernment, and as well, like, stay away from energies that don't serve you within and without. So trusting yourself more, trusting spirit more, trusting your spirit guides more, trusting that even when things look like they're not working out, that things are working out, things are working in your favor. So trust is a major thing that is going to help the collective thrive at this time. Having trust, having faith in the divine, having faith in yourself is what's going to help you to succeed. You have angel light support is all around you. Okay, so you are so heavily, angel light is definitely connected to the angels. You are heavily supported and being helped by the angels. So lean on them, pray to them for support, especially if you don't feel like you're getting it in the physical world. Fair. Reach out to the spiritual world if the physical world isn't giving you the support that you feel like you need. Support is all around you. Okay. And be open to the miracles and the blessings that the spiritual realm wants to bestow upon you, okay? Now with Azurite, we have here, get laser focused. I feel like this is talking about get focused on your goals, get focused on where you want to be in life, get focused on what reality it is that you desire to create. Have your focus be on the beautiful realities that you want to build rather than the reality that you're not happy in. Like, this is also a part of trusting, right? So even in those time frames or them time periods where you're dealing with chaos and negativity, let's step into the positive way of thinking. This is talking about visualizing the life that you deserve, visualizing the life that you want to live, continuously visualizing it and feeling that energy until it just manifests itself, and not allowing for the things that happen on the day-to-day to disturb your spirit, because you know what your life is going to be. You know where your life is headed, right? You know, intuitively, you know, because you are the creator. Shit. It's your life is going to be what you create. So this is about you basically getting focused on what it is you want to create in regards to your life and holding that vision. Okay, so a lot of you guys want to create security in your life, as we have security here. So a lot of you guys want to have a more stable life and a more stable income, I heard. So I think that this is, especially with rose quartz here, open up your heart. I think you guys just need to be more open to receiving it, okay, and more open to that reality, and more open into tapping into that reality, because a lot of the times when we experience so much darkness and we get used to, this darker path or this harder path, we can just think that that's how it's going to be, or that's how we can get used to it, to the point where we expect it to be hard. We expect something to come around the corner to mess up our day. And I feel like your spirit guides, the angel's spirit is saying, open your heart to something better. Be open to a reality where security is in your future. Be open to a future where things are good, where you are supported by a bunch of people that love you, where you are surrounded in riches, where you are more spiritually tapped in and connected. Whatever it is that you are searching for, whatever it is that you truly desire, be open to it. And people may think that that's such a hard thing, or people may not understand, like, okay, like, what the hell do you mean be open to it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like, to break it down, really check in with yourself and see, is my spirit in alignment with what it is that I desire? Are these things that are, maybe making me sad or making me feel like I'm a failure? Are these things that maybe have not worked out something that I truly want? Like, something that I truly want to the depths of my soul? And if it is something you truly want, maybe it's time to look at again, they're saying look at the bigger picture, like look at why it may have not worked out, or maybe look a little bit deeper. Maybe I wasn't in the right frequency in order for it to work out. Things like that. So it's really about diving deep here, okay? Diving deep, especially in that heart chakra area with this rose quartz. This is the root and the heart. Okay, so with the security card and the rose quartz, it's like the root and the heart are speaking to you. And I feel like the collective really needs to listen to the messages that you get, so pay attention to your feelings, pay attention to when you feel unsafe, when you don't feel secure in life. Pay attention when your finances are fluctuating and not looking how you want them to, and you're afraid for your security. Pay attention to that things, because that means that you need to balance out the root chakra a little bit more. And then those feelings of negativity, feeling down on yourself, feeling unhappy with yourself and things like that, pay attention to the heart chakra, because that may mean you need to balance out the heart chakra energy. Okay, so that was that. Moving on to purification and Shanghai detox your life. Okay, so and I really feel like I got this message too, that the collective may want to, use earthly things at this time to help keep them grounded, like crystals and things of that nature, or just maybe you want to use sound bowls, or eat more vegetables, more greens, or fruits, things of the earth. So I think that would be very good for you, and limiting screen time and things like that. That would be very great for the collective, because now is the time of purification. Now is the time to detox your life. Now is the time to maybe not to be too much on the screens, to really let go of the things that are not healthy in your life, things that are not boosting your spirit, things that just kind of bring you down. It's time to release and let go of those things in order to feel better, because I feel like the energy here, especially on this bottom row, is like not feeling well. And I feel like the collective is so sick and tired of not feeling well. And I think that if you are, the best thing you can do is detox, release and let go of some things in your life that are just keeping you down, keeping you stuck, whether it be eating habits, people, places, things, any of that. Okay, but with this purification card, I'm really getting this sunshine energy where things are about to get a lot better. Where I feel like we're being reminded of that movie Cinderella with Hilary Duff, and she was like saying this line to the guy where she's like, waiting for you to choose me. I think she said it's like waiting. Sorry that the camera's moving. It's like waiting for the rain to fall or some shit like that. And I feel like there's been this drought in your life, especially for the collective. If you feel this energy, then you know this reading is for you. There's been this drought in your life where you feel like you have not been watered, where you feel like you have not been uplifted and held in the bosom of spirit. And I feel like you're about to get this beautiful release and get this beautiful blossoming of your spirit. Your spirit is about to blossom, and you're about to be in the forefront. You're about to shine. You're about to glow. People will recognize that glow and that hue upon you as you've released these things that no longer serve you. Like you're about to finally be able to, like, it's like you've been walking in the desert and you finally get like this glass of water that you've been needing for the longest of time. So I love that for the collective. You're really about to thrive, okay? You're moving into a period where you are able to thrive. At the back of the deck, we have the Fool. So this is a fresh start for you. Like, these things, you're clearing out an old cycle. These things are about to be released in order for you to have a fresh start, a brand new beginning. So I feel like with the Fool card, it's important for the collective to really step into that beginner's mind energy, to really look at life with a brand new lens, see life as you would when you were a kid. Like, this is my brand new adventure. This is my brand new journey. You know, like how a kid feels whenever they go on a field trip for the very first time. I feel like this is the energy that spirit wants you to tap into. You're about to go on a field trip that is going to change your freaking life. Oh, it's so freaking funny. Like, I love it. You're about to go on a field trip that's about to change your life. So it's important that you vibrate in the right frequency. You expect it, but don't chase it. You look at it in a positive light, and the most important positive affirmation that I feel like I can give the collective right now is I deserve happiness. I deserve a new beginning. I am experiencing a new beginning. I will rise again. Okay? So that's what I got for the collective. Please make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate that so much. And I hope that you come back and see me next time.